The biggest question for Ball State coming into this season, arguably the play of its defense. The Cardinals 4 times last season allowed 45 points or more. But under the direction of new defensive coordinator Tim Doust, you had a little bit of a different feel in fall camp. You just didn't know exactly how that would translate onto the field come game time. And Friday night in the opener against Georgia State, one thing we found out, yeah, it certainly translates. The Cardinals came out with a defensive vengeance.
The big question going into a first ball game was always how we're going to tackle, and I thought the kids tackled really well for the first game of the year. There were some breakdowns, and that's when it showed up for points, so it was really good to put that stuff on tape and show the kids, hey, when we do what we're supposed to do, we can be something on defense.
We showed that we could actually play now. Like last year, we gave up too many yards, we was giving up too many touchdowns. It's kind of like a bend, don't break thing, and this year I think we showed that we're really not trying to bend, like we're really here to play.
The Cardinals allowed 77 rush yards Friday, their fewest against an FBS team not named Georgia State since 2010.
I think we stopped the run so well because we was flying around, basically getting off the ball fast, back in, flying in, hitting people, stopping a run, basically every play. No plays off.
But the 272 total yards allowed, also a best versus FBS foes since 2010, and the overall performance for the Cards in the top third of college football last week.
The defense did what good defenses do. The program needed us to keep us above water there for a little bit while the offense got their feet on the ground, and that's exactly what they did. They did what we talked about. So I was really proud of the kids early on.
I mean, it was effort, really. It was effort. I mean, we game planned for the 2 weeks that we had, and it was really just effort and just proving to people that we had something to offer and we had something to show, like had something to prove. Because, you know, when you're predicted 108 coming into the season, you know, we kind of had a chip on our shoulder.
Now the challenge, replication.
Stay consistent every play, keep getting better, keep playing hard, not getting tired, try to build our momentum, you know what I'm saying? Stamina, because they got a hurry up offense on Indiana, so we're trying to stay together, make sure we don't get tired, and keep playing.
The task this week for Ball State certainly different. Heading down to Bloomington against a Big Ten team. They'll take on the Indiana Hoosiers at 4 o'clock on Saturday. And the Hoosiers are a team that made their name on offense over the last couple of years. Last season, more than 500 yards per game on average. Their running game is the strength, especially this year with a new quarterback. 2 years ago, Indiana had a 2,000-yard rusher in Tevin Coleman. Last year, 2 1,000-yard rushers. One of them returns in Divine Redding. We'll see how the Cardinals handle that one again Saturday at 4 o'clock as they take on Indiana. Continuing coverage of Ball State football, though, is right here on Ball State All Access and BallStateSports.com. I'm Joel Godet.